Liam, what's it like facing Canelo Alvarez in the ring?
It was unbelievable, you know, daunting to a certain extent, a pleasure, but it was tough. You know, it was all of them mixed in one. He's a very, very good fighter, but it was a fight that I wanted. It was a fight that I totally loved, and you know, I got a bit of stick for it, saying it was the fight I wanted. The fight went exactly how I planned. I was like how I wanted it to go for the 10 weeks beforehand. I dreamt of a fight like that, you know, give, take, you have your go, I have my go, and you know, the be all and end all of it was he was too good for me. But I think I was always in the fight. I was never ever, you know, it was never ever a one side. Every fight, every round was a good round. It was just, you know, he was winning the rounds because he was that level above me, and that was it. I was never ever, you know, outclassed, and from my point of view anyway, I just think he was that bit better than me at everything.
What does he do best?
I think his timing, you know, his timing and speed, I think is very, very good. Obviously, he's got very good punch variety. You know, he lets combinations go very well, but he's, like I said early on, you know, I fell short with a couple of shots, and then the next time I fainted, and I could just see him teeing something up, and you know, he always had me twitching with his little feints and, you know, slip backhands, and you know, he hit hard enough to not get hit by one of them. But I think his explosiveness, he's very, very quick. His speed of hand is very good.
His temperament seems very good as well in the ring.
Yeah, I think he doesn't get enough credit for how clever he is defensively. You know, I think he's defensively very good. The only ones you see land a good number of shots was Mayweather. So, you know, all round, I think he's a better fighter than Golovkin. I think he's probably better than him in every department besides the power, the size and power, and that is a big if in this fight because he's a strong middleweight, Golovkin.
How good is the match between Triple G and Alvarez?
I think it's the best match about now, and you know, if you'd asked me two fighters in the same weight, I probably couldn't think of many better, and I don't think there's going to be many better to watch. I think it can't not gel for a good fight. You know, I think the style wise is going to be you know, a tough fight to watch, and two of them will have loads of success. Two of them will land very, very good shots.
Who will win?
No, I've changed my mind so many times, and I've always said Golovkin too big for him. Obviously, a lot of things lead to me why I said that. You know, I fought at 154. If he can make 154, I don't think he's big enough at middleweight. But then, you know, now, and it's not the fact of being in the ring with him why I've changed my mind. It's just the fact the size of him in the ring, and then, you know, I've seen the size of him with Chavez, who's a big fighter. And I just think now he is big enough. I do think, you know, if Golovkin stopped him late, it would not be the biggest surprise in the world for me, but I think Canelo would be winning. I do, but I'm going to head towards Canelo. I think Canelo beats him on points.
Let me tell you a little something about boxing. The greatest moments have always been when the best fight the best. Pay attention. History is about to repeat itself. To buy Canelo versus Golovkin at $16.95, press box office on your Sky remote or visit boxnation.com.